Meow meow. Testing. Ho ho ho. Okay. One moment. Gotta grab one thing, and then we'll be ready. All right. Evening. Had to get this. Indy's little bone treat rawhide chew thing. Come here, bud. Oh, there you go. Good boy. There we go. All right. Boy. You'd think a weekend would be the chillest day, but oh man. Today was all about cleaning, getting stuff put away, dishes, all that fun stuff. But I guess there's a price to being a grown-up, I guess. But now I get to be here. I get to hang out. That's what matters, right? Well, tomorrow is going to be the streamiversary, which will be pretty fun. Kind of excited to see who ends up showing up. Whoever does, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a good time. But for tonight's a little Destiny 2, little end of season grinding, get some stuff done, which will be good because got a little over a week left. It's kind of funny that Destiny 2 has its major expansion and a new season starting pretty much within a week difference of most likely when 3.18 is going to drop for Star Citizen. And it's going to be nuts. Ah, yes, school. Yeah, especially since you're living in the future, man. Yeah, it's going to be Monday for you, I'd presume, at that point. Times, man. Times are crazy. So it must be Sunday, I believe, for you, right? I have a friend from New Zealand, so it's always interesting trying to do the math there. Like, where are you in relative time to me and all that fun stuff? Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Trying to figure out times is crazy. Well, let's see. We got a few things to work on today. So let's make a little list. I love making lists. They make my spicy brain feel good. So let's do that. Let's see. So what we need to do is we're going to add a little text. By little, I mean ginormous, because it always starts huge. We're going to call this the end of season list. All right. Now, let's see how big this thing's going to drop. Yeah, look how big that is. That's too big. Too much. Too much. Let's shrink that down. So, let's see. Also, let's do a cooler font. I'm a sucker for Euro style. Let's do that. Who doesn't love Euro style? It's trendy. It's hip. It's with it. Okay, let's see. We'll put it at 36. Let's see how that looks to start with. Ugh, too small. Too small. Make it bigger. 72. Too big. Okay, right in between there. 48. How's that? Like literally just picking numbers. Okay. Or letters, things. All right. So here's what we're going to do. End of season list. We've got, let's see. We've got Vanguard rep. We've got Crucible rep. We've got, what are those called? Battleground heists. We've got solo duality dungeon. We've got solo Watcher of the Spire dungeon. I know it's a lot. I'll walk you through it if you're interested. Yeah, that's no problem. Let's see. And then there was one other thing. What the heck was that last thing? Oh man. Okay, we've got the reps, got the heists, we got the duo. Oh, bounty stacking. Yes. All right. That's our goal. Not all at the same time, but nonetheless, it's what we're shooting for. Oh, and we'll put a little outline there just to make it a little easier to read. We'll make that a nice kind of grayish color, or I guess black. There we go. That's legible. I like legibility. Big fan. Okay. So, since you haven't played this before, let me walk you through it. Welcome to Destiny 2. This game is what they like to call a live services game. And like I won't go through the story stuff because there's a lot of story stuff. And trust me, if you're interested in that, I could talk for hours on that while we're playing, so no problem there. You got that covered. Hey, nice. That is the go-to, dude. Way to go. Congrats, and good to see you, Simply. So basically, the cycle for this service game is they have an expansion every year. The next one is coming out a week from Tuesday. During each year, they have 4 seasons, which has its own narrative content, its own gameplay content, and all of it is accessible as it progresses. So like season 1 is accessible in season 2. Season 2 is accessible along with season 1 and season 3, blah, blah, blah. So right now, all 4 seasons for the year are accessible. However, when the new expansion comes out, all of those go away. So you have like a deadline basically. And so that's, and when that happens, like all your reputations kind of restart. And so that's why I'm hunting down my Vanguard rep and my Crucible rep, because I want to get some rewards that are only accessible if I crank out the rep for this season. Battleground heists, they're a seasonal thing from this specific season. So if I don't get those done by a week from Tuesday, they go away. So I want to get that last little bit done. The solo dungeons. So dungeons you typically do with 3 people. They're basically like kind of complex adventures that you do with a 3-person group. And they'll be around for a while. But both of those dungeons I put in there, they have a title that you can get for doing a bunch of unique things, one of which is doing each of them solo. And there is a seal that you can get, a physical seal. And those go away at the end of this season. And then bounty stacking is like kind of like in Star Citizen terms, it's like stacking up XP, or in this case, cash from contracts. So basically, you're just kind of holding on to your finishing contracts, but you're not turning them in. So it's like I'll have stuff ready for the next season. In this case, it'll be XP, not just money. But yeah, that's the big thing. It is Lightfall and Annual Pass on Steam. Yeah, you can see it in the upper right corner. And you can also get details on it for typing !giveaway in chat, and you'll be able to get the deets on that there. 9 hours of Lost Sector grinding. That's a lot of grinding, dude. That is a lot of grinding. But yeah, my goal for tonight is hopefully to get both of the reps done, maybe the heists. And then while I'm doing this, I'm also getting the bounty stacking. Because it's kind of like, you know, when you go and do stuff, you have contracts. You can do the contracts while you're doing other things. And so that's kind of what I'm doing with this character, is little bit of, you know, multi-stacking, so to speak. Yeah, unfortunately, the PlayStation version isn't as easy to give out as the Steam one is. Otherwise, I would totally do a PlayStation one. Okay, so I'm going to grab those 2 bounties once it actually updates. And let's see what's left in my quest master list. So I've got 10 quest slots left. 9. In the moment, 8. Because that's how they work. Let's see. I'll grab that one. And so there are also contracts that are, quests in this case, that are worth more. And so trying to get those done has a higher priority than like your Joe Schmo quests. Bounties. Damn it. So many different terms. 23 gigs left till Star Citizen's done. Then I won't be bored. Nice. Multi-platform would be nice if it were possible. Yep. Unfortunately, that's not exactly how Bungie put it together. They have it bound per environment. Maybe one day. I know that's a big thing that a lot of people have not been very happy with, honestly, which I thoroughly agree with. It'd be nice if you could just buy it on one platform, take it wherever you want, but that is not their choice. That is not their wish. Yep. Hopefully it won't be too long. At the very least, you know, you'll get the new season. Get a lot of that new season goodness.
I thought I understood what the travelers.
Exactly. I'll be streaming that on day 1, so yeah, you'll be able to see all the goodness of Neptune in the story if you're interested. We'll be streaming that from the moment it starts. There's gonna be lots of cool options for you to be able to, you know, do in the interim too, which I'm very happy about. They're making the seasons a little more accessible, which is good. All right, yeah, I think I'm good enough. All right. Let's go. So we're gonna do some Vanguard, some Nightfall, Hero, and double drops. That's nice, but that's not what I'm doing it for. Yeah, I am ready for that. All right, let's go. That I did. Yeah, I dropped them the moment that I grabbed them. They're all surrounding all the EXO, and I've even played it a couple of times so you can hear the music playing. And the red glow. Oh yeah, this is much better lighting. So I also rearranged my lighting so it's a little less in my face, which is nice. But I also didn't want it to just kind of splash everything out. But I think it's okay now. Less overbearing for me at the very least. Oh yeah, let's put this in the vertical as well. So we'll put that right there. Oop, cancel. Put it here. Text.
Guardian, are you there yet?
Where are you, text?
We just
there
arrived.
you are.
Good.
End of season list.
The vets
Perfect.
are attempting another incursion.
Put that right down
Shut
there.
them down.
We're on.
There we go. Yeah, one thing I've started doing is actually I'm also recording in vertical, so I'll be able to start snipping some TikToks off of the stuff I'm currently recording, which will be nice. Actually, I have a great couple of things I'm working on from Star Citizen involving horrific, stupid deaths, which, man, that's going to be some great content right there. I'm itching to do a Grandmaster on my 1593 Hunter, because, hey, yeah. But hey, at least now you don't have to max out, which is good. Change that, which I am super down with. Admittedly, I've kind of burned down on Grandmasters. A lot of people in my clan are still all about it, but I just can't. It's just so grindy. He's almost invis over there. I've done 0 as well this season. They're just not my jam, to be honest. Oh, look at that! That's why I couldn't see him. You're in Viz. It's probably one of the settings. You're gonna be like, ah, I'm sneaky, and then I laugh at you. You're not sneaky. You're dead. Oh, someone's playing with Lumina, I think. So this is a game of space magic and science fiction wizards. And that is what I love about it. I was actually commenting about this yesterday on the Star Citizen side, but it still holds in that I like both games because of their narrative focus. One is freeform, that's Star Citizen, where you have a lot of lore, and the narrative is what you drive, which means you get as much as you put in, which is awesome. This game is just very narrative heavy, which I also love, because it's basically very immersive, very story-like. Thoroughly love it. The thing I don't like about this one specifically in Grandmaster is just the bottlenecks. Not a fan of bottleneck as difficulty. Of course, I'm also not a fan of murder grind as difficulty, which is kind of why I've burnt out a bit on Champions in general. What I'm hoping is, with their shift for next season to really focus on increasing difficulty instead of adding champions as their new core mechanic for difficulty increase, that becomes the new standard. They might revisit what Nightfalls truly are. Oh, and for Hyper, so a Nightfall, so Vanguard strikes are basically like little story-driven missions. A lot of murder with story elements as you move through it. Nightfalls are specifically strikes that have a increased difficulty, and then Grandmaster Nightfalls are the pinnacle of repeatable narrative difficulty with very popular rewards.
From the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew.
I don't even know if I've gotten a single flawless on this, team or otherwise. This one's just never really floated my boat. And hey, Eternal Grudge, good to see ya. Of course, I'm pretty Care Bear when it comes to this stuff. If it doesn't progress the narrative or have fun little puzzles, I usually hit a threshold. Oh, dude, Arms Dealer is cake. I love that one only because it's so easily grindy. It's relaxing. It's the most relaxing Nightfall. Oh, you die? Oh, you die. I fix. Assuming we don't get pulled forward. Yeah, there we go. Assuming we don't get pulled forward. I guess I'll just hang out here for a minute. Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, Devil's Lair is pretty easy, but yeah, I would agree that Arms Dealer, at least for me, is the absolute takiest of Nightfalls. I can run that thing in between 6 and 8 minutes with a team. Although I remember in D1, and it could have just been that I've gotten better, or just the OP factor. We've definitely gotten tougher over time. I will say Devil's Lair felt super hard in comparison to me. I think if I've actually run into those as Nightfalls. especially as GM Nightfalls. Because I came back to Destiny in Season of Arrivals, so I had all of it available, but I was still kind of ramping up my character at that point, so I don't think I did any of those, at least not as a GM Nightfall. I may have done them as a basic Nightfall. Wait, sneaky sneaks. One nice thing about Destiny 2, I would say, Angry, is that it very much is like your friendly local neighborhood craft dealer. They give you a little bit of a free taste. There's lots you can do with just the free-to-play, but then eventually you're going to get frustrated by the fact that you're doing the same thing over and over, and you're going to want new content, and that's where they get you. That's where they're like, you'll get the seasons, you'll get the expansions. The nice thing is seasons are pretty cheap. They're like $10 per season, and the season runs literally 3 months long. Some changed. But yeah, the expansions, they're a little pricey. And they are kind of a gate to a lot of the core content. Correct, Bungie. And if you liked Bungie, or if you liked Halo, if you liked Marathon, if you liked Durandal, Bingo Bongo. It's them. Only this time owned by Sony instead of Microsoft. But that's a recent thing.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
How's your day been, Grudge? Good day? Did you get any quality wizard murdering time in? Interesting strats. Oh, I've been in many an interesting strat raid. That's hilarious. Which raid and what was interesting about it? I'll admit, sometimes those interesting strats do actually turn out to be pretty interesting, but not... King's Fall, okay. Oh, sounds good, Hyper. Oh, man. That does sound a little rough. Star Eaters are my lazy go-to. Not specifically because Star Eaters are lazy, but just because I'm like, well, I know it's gonna work. It's compatible with anything, right? May not be the best choice, but at least I know it'll always work. Oh no. Did they, are they relatively new folks? Were they here post orbs come from the head? Oh no. That sounds like a step short of make me a sandwich. That's horrible. Did you guys finally eventually clear, or was the impediment a bit much?
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
That sounds like the right move. Ugh. Yeah, I do not have time for that. Life's too short for jerks like that. I don't need to know how big your VPing is. Oh, they tried to friend you too. Well, that's that's less than bueno. That seems. Let's put it over here. Maybe shrink it a little bit. That text is a little much. Let's see. How about 36? Yeah, that looks legible still. Better than average. Oh, no. They've got to go. That is no bueno. Yeah, I'd just be tossing those suckers to the side. If I'm in a group, like if I'm in a pug, I tend to take a lot. Like I've gotten a few of those, you know, oh no, I know what I'm doing. You know, those kind of guys. But I'll take it to a degree, but when it gets to the point where I'm frustrated, most of my friends are like, okay, we got to go, because when my tolerances hit, it's past the point that human tolerance should be given. Apparently, from what I've been told. So I'm willing to do a lot, especially if you know, like let's say it's a group of 5 others and 2 of them want to learn, and one of them is like, no, I know this. We're gonna use this cool strat. Only I know. You know, it's like, nah, don't care for that. But I want to help those other 2 out, so I'll try. I'll give it my very best. Yeah, that's the catch. Unfortunately, that isn't always guaranteed. You can be in a group with nice, tolerable people and still have a couple of people that are not so nice and tolerable, to put it nicely. I'm an expert at this raid. Do it. Yeah, it'll be... yeah, no. And they take all the easiest jobs and blame... Yep. What are you talking about? Vog, we were doing Atheon. I had plates. Why didn't you do your easy job of going through the portal? I covered the plate. Did that overload ever step on the plate? No, see, I got my job. Yeah. Who earns? Specifically, I'm with you. I simultaneously understand what people are saying when they try to describe Vault, and I still don't understand how it comes together. The rest of the mechanics I've got pretty well. Riven was an interesting one, kind of similar to what you're talking about, Grudge. Because I've seen sort of beyond, of course, the quote real way, which almost, actually, no, not even almost. I have never done a true Riven at this point, because no one seems to want to do it, which I'm like, fine. I'm not beholden to it. But in terms of the non-quote real way, I've seen like 2 major tactics on that, and what's interesting is in both scenarios, both work just fine. But I've had people in both sides claiming that theirs is the only way. Everyone else is just doing it wrong. Yeah, from what I've seen, it does look pretty straightforward. But yeah, I have yet to know anyone that wants to do that, which is fine. I'm just here to have fun anyway, so if they want to do it a different way, as long as it works. Here, I'll show you what mine is, because I've done a tweak for my Titan specifically, for controller specifically. I presume it's the same for mouse and keyboard, but I'll show you on controller at the very least. So yeah, I took off auto melee, and then you literally just overlap charged and uncharged, because it will always prioritize charged over uncharged. So as long as you have charged, it'll use it. If that's the opposite of what you want, then you'll probably want auto melee or to move them to different buttons altogether.
He would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose.
The main reason I did that was for my bonk Titan. I wanted to basically default to always be bonking, and so using charged melee is ideally what I want. But if I don't have the hammer, it'll then fall back to uncharged melee, as opposed to auto, which will only do it based on proximity, which I am not a fan of. I appreciate it. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Yeah, why not? Once. Well, not as a dark as yellow is the most useless phrase for a guardian, I would imagine. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much how I prefer to run my melees on all my classes, so it works out well. But I do know a few people that are very anti that, because they want to only use their charged when they want to use their charged. And I'm like, hey man, your own tactics are legit, you do you. This will not work for you though. This week was a more interesting nightfall. I'm gonna do it over and over first. A little bit more exotic. I think it's because certain charged melees they like to hold for specific situations, so they don't want to just toss it. As opposed to my bonk, because my bonk I'm like use it all the time. I'm just gonna go pick it up again, and my friend can give it to me. You know, either of those are fine, but I get it. It's a fair assessment. And that's the other thing I'm stacking right now. You'll notice all 3 of these are crafted because I'm just going to level all them up too while I'm at it. Because you never know. Disparity, except for the fact it doesn't have the little scope on the side, just constantly reminds me of Rev Zero. And so if I'm not paying attention, I'll be like, okay, let's go to the alt shot. Oh, wait. This one has no alt shot. I do enjoy stasis. It's not as redonkadonk as it was when it first came out, which is good, but it's pretty darn fun, especially as a hunter. I do like my stasis hunter. Still whip out Mask of Bacchus on occasion.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Oh, even a single one. Okay. There we go. Good job, Disparity. Yeah, I would probably say Stasis. Titan, I'm thinking about it as I'm saying it. 3rd place in my favorite Titan subclasses. I'd probably say Solar, because I really love Bonk. Arc, Stasis, and then Void. Hi, dude. Welcome to Jason's Hot Takes. Hot Takes! They're the most room temperature hot takes in the world. Food. The ball. Oh, speaking of. Where'd it go? There you go. Oh, I talk to all my guns. When you're a middle-aged guy living by himself for multiple decades, everything is something you can talk to. I talk to my dog, I talk to the guns. I can tell you with some certainty, I don't think they've ever spoken back, though. Yeah, not yet. I'll keep you guys apprised if they ever do talk back. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Still wanted to take him out, though. I was hoping to take out the other guy. I was hoping that the little void strands would drop down. But no dice. No dice. Nice thing. Yay, good job, Comet.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
That's fine.
Good riddance,
I'm not here for
evil
prizes.
bastards. Until next time.
Here for the rep. Just want to hit 9K so I can get that stupid ornament. Actually, it does look, in my opinion, a little pretty this season, but here for the bright dust. Give me my bright dust. that's that one. Oh, okay. Dude, yeah. Oh my lord, they look good. They seriously look gorgeous. Hold on, I'm bringing them up on the screen. One sec. They look great. I mean, admittedly, I know that I am suffering from late season hypeism. I'm all excited about what's coming, but no, I do feel like that those weapons look absolutely gorgeous. Were they in this one? Here we go. Of course, I'm also a sucker for glaives. I love glaives. Love glaives. They're just so pretty. Let's see. Where are you? Window Capture 2. If that's your real name. There we go. Destiny recipes. There we go. Let's turn that on. Boom. Oh, I gotta move it up. Move it on up. There we go. And we'll shrink that up a little bit. Zoop. My little multi-purpose screen here. There we go. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at them glaives. Yeah, exactly. It's like everything is promise because, next season, right? Oh, of course. Then it restretches it. Dag nabbit. This is why I can't have nice things there. And we'll stretch this out a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go back down there because they look great. Yeah, so number one, the base glaive looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that thing. I mean, you got the Queen's Guard. You got this just gorgeous purple like handle. And look at that. That thing is gorgeous. And then, yeah, you got like freaking lava glaive. You got like poison glaive. And then you've got like, I don't know, angry glaive. This should be part of seasonal content. I think this is something I've never really had to think about, but I think seasonal weapons come with the actual season. So I think you will have to drop 10 buckos on it. I could be wrong though. If they're just exist in the season, get good. Excuse me. Hiccups. Actually, no, they'd have to be free because they're part of the rep drop for all 3 rep grinders. So yeah, Zavala will have it. Shax will have it. Exactly. Yeah, the ritual seasonal weapon. That one's just on the rep guys. So you should be able to just grind it out. So this will be available to you. I hate to say it, they got that metal disc plate that you can get from the store for completing the final seasonal one. I'm getting that. It's gonna go up in the background of this screen here. It's gonna be great. I've seen those disc plates forever, and I'm like, nah. But that one got me. Ah, the boosts. Yeah. I think this is a good idea. I know a lot of people are not happy that it's, if you want to skip, it's basically a skip, just like the character boost. So I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pay for the skip. But I do like the fact that it's an option. If you want to skip everything after your first one, go for it. I mean, if you don't want it, just grind it. Yeah, but he stayed. I've got. I mean, it's not really a hot take, but I've got a take on it specifically. I don't think that he didn't leave because of what the witness said. I think he didn't leave because of the fact that that's what he finally saw that we were willing to protect him instead of our own asses. And that was when he was like, I think I'll stay. But we'll see. But yeah, it sure did look like he was like, okay, I'm out. Bye, guys. That is 100% true. I actually wonder how many people in D2 are aware of the Grimoire cards, honestly. And it's not necessarily a flex. I'm genuinely curious because so many people are, have come into this game in D2. Well, that specifically was the witness's take, and I don't think that was the case, in my personal opinion. Oh yeah, this has basically been set up since like literally the beginning of D1. Yep. They had Loki Crown in there. They had, I mean, ironically, although I think it was primarily a fan service, so to speak, they've got The Veil coming up, which is another thing that has been there since day one of D1. But I don't think it's going to be what the original plan was, but that's fine. As long as it, fulfills the story, that's what I care about. But yeah, there's some interesting usage of things they've been like setting up for almost a decade now. Well, it won't be Scourge because they said it would be a D1 raid, so definitely won't be Scourge, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Wrath of the Machine. But I don't think that's necessarily, once again, a very hot take. Most people I know are very much in the Wrath of the Machine bucket. Which works for me. That's the one raid I didn't get to play in D1. Exactly. And I mean, we eventually got Crow, who we haven't seen since the literal first cut or first trailer for Destiny 1. Yeah, Crota's a possibility. I've heard rumors, and it's just that. I've heard rumors that they're looking to eventually bring it back, but more as a dungeon than a raid, which, I'm fine with. One thing I did see, though, there is a TikTok Destiny guy called Sticky, and he was pointing out that some of the media kit images have the statue that you could find inside of the Ishtar Collective on Venus. And it looks like it's actually from the same library. And as such, that's going to be pretty cool.
Yet? We just arrived.
If either A, we get Ishtar Collective, or B, we actually get a chunk of Venus.
Shut them down.
Which wouldn't surprise me, because I do know their goal is to eventually bring in most of the content from D1 into D2. That is a long, slow, winding road as they clean up the tech to be able to support it.
Guardian, are you
Good old
there
Clarity
yet?
Control.
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion.
I love hanging
Shut
out
them
next to that
down.
statue in DSC because you actually can see it's not a stone statue. It's waving and writhing, and yeah, it's cool. Now, there's so many things that they built as conceptual references in D1 during the design and planning phase that they're really finally starting to get some mileage out of. The Veil, the Woman. The only thing we really haven't gotten a lot of in at least a couple of years is the whole gardener-winnower metaphor. So I'm interested in seeing that coming back. So you know that has to come back. If not this year, it'll be a key part next year. Delicious. There, Greggy. Just too impatient. Just whip that gun out. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. I mean, hell, Garden of Salvation was the second time we've been there. Yeah, trying to get people to run Garden is like pulling teeth. Out of all the raids that are currently active, it's the one I probably have the least runs in because so few people want to actually play it. Really? That's cool. Yeah, after we did a run to get most of the clan divinity, I was like, hey, let's go back, start working on some of the triumphs. And I'm like, or not. I really love the mechanics. It's just the boss I'm not a big fan of, and honestly, it's not because the boss is bad. It's just I don't have as much experience with doing the boss, and so it's just harder because of lack of practice. That's it. I really enjoy the mechanics in Raid, especially I call it Baseball Diamond. I love all the parts in there. I like running the bases. I like chasing Mr. Vomiter. Good times.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the
old
radiolarium
Clovis.
fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime
Considering what we
purpose.
did with him
I
this
wanted it
season,
shut
I
down.
really hope he
Clovis
shows up.
wouldn't have it.
If not in
Once
the
again,
main
he
story
flew too
for the
close to
expansion,
sun,
which
and
is
once
very
again,
unlikely,
the rest of us paid for it.
I hope he shows up in one of the
Bastard.
upcoming seasons, because it's obvious we did not fulfill his wishes, and he ain't necessarily gone, so he's got to play a part. And he's definitely... The thing I was very happy about with this season was it did kind of confirm he wasn't going the callous route, the, you know, bend due to fascination kind of thing that Callus did. So he's kind of his own little bubble world nemesis. But right now he's still stuck as a giant head. Yeah, this is feeling suspiciously bugged. Yep. Oh, nice. You got the JoJo Bizarre Adventure one. Well, it does seem to be slowly going up, but I don't feel like it's actually triggering. We'll see what happens when we get to the end. Yeah. That's no bueno. Let's see, where am I at? So I'm at 5411. I gotta get to 9K. A little suspicious because when we came in here, there were no dudes. That's usually an issue with triggering of some sort. There we go. I saw you, buddy. I ain't got time for neither of yous. So let's see what happens this time. There we go. He's going south. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I am not playing a Titan. Are they all down below? They all fell into water. What's the Vex milk? Something's shooting. Can't see it. Here you are, buddy. There we go. See you, Pikachu. This is gonna be the weirdest way to do it, but I'm game. Can we destroy the people inside the Vex milk? Only time will tell. Finally again. There's one. There's one. Some down. Find one. Ah, there we go. This is the weirdest way to do this. Great. Oh, there's one. Yeah. River somewhere in there. Oh, fine. Spoil sports. I was willing to try. It was going to be great. That was awesome. Clear it through Vex milk, as opposed to... better.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
It's hard to believe that it's only a little over a week until the light. I'm pretty excited. Just, new is always good. New is always fun. I also like where they're setting up the story already. Make him go burn. Best you can in this world. Something that's volatile, that's for sure. Baby Hydra. Big boy Hydra. Easy peasy.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance,
All right.
evil bastards. Until next time.
Good old Xenoclast. Sometimes that's all you need in life is a little Xenoclast. Re-authenticate? It's been a while. I see. Good old Braytech. Always need Braytech. It's so handy. Who doesn't love Braytech? Well, I guess people that didn't like Clovis. All right, where does that put us in the what's it called? Ooby Dooby department. Ooh, very full. let's go to the tower. Got way too much stuff. So let's see. At the moment, I'm at 6605. So that's like 2,400 left. And I think I'm getting about 475 per hero run. So 5 to 6. I can do that. I could do that. That's not bad. Just a little bit of Crucible. Just a little bit. Only need about 1,000 left on that one. Yeah, I really held off on getting my rep stuff done for the season this year. Or this season, let me tell you. Took way too long.
Checking now. Transfer. Received.
Alright, let's clear out stuff I don't usually use. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, that's always a good sign, contacting Destiny 2 servers. But then again, we are in the tower, which seems to love doing that. Alright, that clears that chunk out.
Thank you.
Weird Iron. That's a great name.
What cipher is this?
Weird Iron.
Checking now.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So much garbage.
Goodbye.
The oldest encryption methodologies sometimes contain the great...
Let's get you back out there.
Rank 16. Okay, that'll be a hot minute.
Done and done's with us.
Self. Guardian.
Yeah, so speaking of flawless shaders, the one we're working on right now in my little group is the DSC flawless, which shouldn't be hard. We did one run, but
Be brave.
one of us, this guy, choked on one of the space jumps, like a normal space jump too, a really easy going one.
Checking
But,
now.
yeah, once you have to, it's like, you know, don't think of pink elephants. Once you start thinking about stuff, it just gets in your head. But yeah, we'll get there pretty soon.
Thank you.
We're trying to get the Vow flawless done too. But alas, my plans for this week got in the way of being part of that attempt. I don't need that right now. Let's get rid of that. More space. More space for good bounties. More space, good bounties, Papa John's. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. What other bounteous bounties do we bounty bountily? Let's see. Eventide Ruins, I'm not there. Linear Fusion, Lost Sectors, not there. Vex, there are Vex. Okay, fair. And what about you? Fallen. Yeah, the rest, right? Yeah, the rest of it's Fallen. So, yeah. So those two will be easily gathered. Let's get going. Let's go get it. Go get the gettin' when the gettin' going is good. Great. Good. All right. Get gotten when the gotten got gettin'. I'm having too much fun with that. All right. Vanguard. Back to Nichtfall. Hero. Yeah. Where are we at with things? Yeah, so I need 3 more challenges, which is why I've got the 2 reps and the heists. Those will clear out the 3 challenges. And then the heist will clear out the next one I've got on my challenge list. And then if time allows, if I am so lucky, I could try to work on getting the Wastelander and the Retraced Path. What are they called? Things. Words failing. Cannot think of good words. Crafted weapons. There we go. It's been a week. It has been a heck of a week. A heckin' week. Alright, let's put those in though too, so. From, there we go. Bing bong. Hi, Crowny.
Guardian, are you
Guardian.
there yet?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion.
Yes.
Shut them down.
We're on it.
Ooh, and that means I can then stack some Dares bounties, which is also good. All of this is good. None of this is bad. Probably a war crime, I would imagine. We here at the Europa Murder Squad do not condone war crimes. Zathriel? 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 Zathriel. Man, always. Hey, cool. Yeah. Bonk. Okay. I'm at 66. Nice. Hi. I'm Really? How did you survive? Weird. There we go. I just realized, I think we're 2-man in this. Oh well. No biggie. We should get more rep for it though, 'cause that should gain some reputation. Which is the magic word, right? Reputation. The effects are just go ahead, do your thing. There we go. That's all I can do. There we go. Let's go! Excuse me, I just wish to go burr. Can you help me go burr?
You must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarium
wasn't?
fluid from the Vex that came through
Is he
was the
not
prime
saving
purpose.
humanity?
I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
Bastard. Alright, I think we're running into the same glitch as before. Yep. Maybe someone? There we go. Hey, Mr. Zippy. Ah, suck it. That dude is enjoying the hell out of his grenade launcher. I support that. I am pro crazy amounts of grenades being launched. Oh, that's a third gun. I like it. There we go. We can Travis the pit. Take that, pit. You're Travis. Why can you hang out in Vex mode, man? That should be like a form of Vexicide, right? By the way. Got important murders to do. Important murders! You can't stop me in my murderous ways. Your little drug. There we go. Hot damn. Zip zang zoom. I only got 4. A little surprised by that.
Here they come.
All right,
Don't let even a single
here
one
we
escape.
go. Ah, just not quick enough. Just. That's all. Let's see how they do that. Look, buddies. Oh, he's backing up into you, buddy. Careful. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. There we go. Run! You yourself. Check. You have successful. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the iMune. It's a new Apple product. There, suck it, bad guys. All bad guys, so they look like bad guys. They're bad. Shoot you in your belly button. I hovered, man. That was painful. How am I doing on the 1? 1 out of 20. I should really consider using a different weapon. Let's pretend like it's these ones. Go, buddy. Ah! I hate when I get stuck hovering in one spot. It's awkward. Oh my lord. What was all that? That was a bunch of stuff that occurred. Go burr! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! My goodness. Well, 1 to 13. That definitely has increased the quantity that is going to right about there. Best run. Hello. Yay! I didn't die. 393.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
That is way less than I expected. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I think that literally puts me at 6998. Well, heckin' heck, my friends. Heckin' heck. Look at that. Look at that. I put work in. I did the job. All right. While I'm in here, let's go to commands. I'm going to look at custom commands. I'm going to look at social. Yeah, so they are all new lined. Why are they not showing up as such? Let's learn while I'm just floating in space. Let's go into a thing. Oh, squeeze me. We'll do one more before going back to the tower. All right. Let's see what's going down. We've got that doesn't help me. How many more? Well, let's see. So I'm at just short of 7,000. That last one gave me about 400. So I'm about 5-ish, maybe 6-ish away from being done with Vanguard. Getting there, but not there yet. It's getting close, though. That guy's excited, too. You saw him? He was hopping up and down. He's like, oh, I can't wait!
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on.
Yeah, I avoided all things Strike and Nightfall this season like the plague. This is the punishment. This is why you don't wait until the end. And then you're stuck doing them all in a compressed amount of time. But I knew this going in. That's on me. Ooh, I want that. Oh, you dead. Okay. I got a little say a Luna Lada? Oh, Lada. Oh, I ignored Gambit. It's just the first one I got through with because I had people to run it with. Yeah, I started on Gambit last week. Then the only one that I was almost basically done with is Crucible. And that was just because of Iron Banner. Iron Banana. That'll do it to you. I love volting people. Zip, zip, zorp. It's gonna be like, I got a secret Heidi shield. I'm like, I laugh at your Heidi shields. And then I go, oh yeah, well, here's another shield. Oh. Whoa, wait. Someone's playing with war mine cells. That's crazy. I guess enjoy them. You got a week left with them. Savor those cells as long as you can. I'm gonna miss them. Rip war mine cells. Where are you, magic ball? Oh man, this is not gonna go well. Yeah. Right in the middle. Right in the mix. Alright, let's see.
Robots.
It's a separate chest. I don't need to bank those notes more than I need to. They used to be the greatest, and then they got nerfed. What we missed. Pop, pop. Man, in their prime, they were the answer to every problem. Just whip out some anarchy and some warmind cells, and nothing could stop you. Honestly, I think what really killed them was when they nerfed the distance, because the damage, meh, you know, that's fine. But when you had that one distance extension, and you could basically do a whole room with one warmind cell, oh, that was just such overkill. Nom 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 nom. What kind of cold cut do I prefer on my sandwiches? These are the deep questions, man. Let's see. That's a toughie. I would probably say a well-seasoned turkey is quite nice. What I usually get. Actually, lately I've been getting a lot of French dips from that work because they're delicious. It's not really a cold cut, but it is a wonderful protein. How about yourself? What is your protein of choice on a sandwich? On a sando? On a sandwich?
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarium fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose.
As long as I hip hop
I wanted it shut down.
Don't stop.
Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
Rude. What you dodging, you dodge guy? That's what happens. That's what happens when you dodge me, Dodgely. buddy. Take that, a vandal. All right. All right. Tell you he did. There we go. Peaceful like, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let them relax, get murdered. All the good stuff. Chong! Here they come. That's right, here they come.
A single one escape.
So you gotta watch out, boys. He'll chew you up. Because this Vex is a man eater. Achoo! Achoo, achoo, achoo! Okay, run away now. Regretful actions. Regretful actions. Serpentine! Serpentine! Woo! Woo! I made it! I made it! Sometimes Destiny 2 lore is as complicated as the Elven and the Chipmunks lore. I'll have to take your word on that one. That's one I cannot compare to. Cannot tell if humor or if serious. If complex or if simple. No, chickens. Bad chickens, go away. I'm out of ammo. Go away. This is the go away shooting gun. You are not listening to what the gun is telling you. It says go away. I will come here and shoot everything. lesson. My lesson is leave alone, leave alone. I'm a good guy. Oh God, they're all after me. Well, of course you died, wild thing. They are bothersome. I don't mind overloads too much though. They're the most annoying, but they are also my favorite to murder. I hate anti-barriers because they can just reset everything you're doing on them. I'm less of a fan of unstoppables because they just are a pain in the tuchus. But if you don't have overload on, oh good God, freaking overload pain. Here, have a. Yes, I will agree with that. I hate the warpiness of overload chieftains. I just hate chieftains, though. I'm not big. Chieftains suck. I can only imagine that the sports team is also sucky, but I cannot speak to that, for I'm not of sport. Let's go, Zampy. There you are. Sure, you don't drop down, you just teleport down. Rude. I love how it clenches its butt cheeks in order to successfully, power up. Clench! Well, also, the thing that I hate the most about the chieftains are they teleport like crazy. They're like, Bamf over here, Bamf over here. I'm like, you suck. You suck in the gonad sense, my friend. Okay, burn it. Oh, nope. Ah, just too late. I got all hung up on the overload. And I was like, that other guy, and then he murdered me. That guy. Just really wanted to kill the void. I think I've only got 1 to 2 kills left on that. 3. I got 3 kills left. They have to be void. They have to be Vex. There's only Vex at the end, so I'm going nuts on the Vex void. Come here. I got some Vex to kill. You there. There. Let me kill you in peace, okay? There we go. Yeah, I should have. Well, next week there will be a different one. They're a weekly rotation. No! You took my kill! I didn't have my name on it or anything, but... Oh well. I'll just go over here and kill some guys as they pop out. You guys kill boss. I will kill little minions. Not you guys. You guys. There we go. Okay, now I can go nuts. Go nuts with coconuts. Ooh. See that hook? That was all skill, my friends. Oh, this is not going to feel good. Woo! I can't believe I made that. My lord. My lord, that felt crazy. You go away. While I reload. There we go. And then just heal. You just need to fart on it. It dies pretty good. There we go.
That's the last.
Oh yeah, the quickest of all the raids. Yeah. Although that one's getting revamped in Lightfall, which is good because it's needed one for literally about 5 years. Lake of Shadows, that's what it's called. Yeah. Lake of Shadows. All right, let's see. Well, I'm floating in space. In Space. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a new line to me, good sir. So why is it not showing up that way? Let's try that. And then we'll save. And then we'll try this. Yep, see, it's all in one line, even though it should be multiple lines. Yeah, no, don't get a lot of exotics on the lower rungs of Nightfalls. They're pretty slim. Also, you're very low chance of getting them unless you get platinum, and I do not think that this group has been hitting platinum as often, which is fine because I'm not here for the exotics. I'm here for the just for the rep. I got too many exotics. Multiple line check. That's what I want. That's what I want. How I do. Please make multi-line. That's what I want. That's what I want. Add feature. Sponsor multiple lines. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Why no have? Output commands to multiple messages / lines. Report your idea. Thanks for the feedback. Push command to multiple messages. Support multiple lines, but if there's a command in SE that the output uses 2 lines, each new line should be sent in a new message. This can be done by either. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. But alas and anon, that is not the way it is currently working, which is a bummer. But it is what it is. So I'll just put spaces. Actually, no, I'll just make them individual. It's possible. It is super possible. I mean, there was a lot of revved up hype for Witch Queen, but there was something in the back of my head that was a little itchy. I really loved Beyond Light, and honestly, if they can hit at the same level as Beyond Light, I'll be happy. That's what I'm shooting for. If they go further, even better. All for it. I will not stop them from making a phenomenal expansion. I'm very excited about it. But yes, in short, I do agree. I feel like it's going to be great. I'm just trying to temper my excitement because I felt pretty excited about Witch Queen, and it was good, but it wasn't the best one. And so I'm hoping the fact that I'm really hyped for this one, it'll match that hype. It'll be as exciting as the Witch Queen was. Let's see. Let me go over here. We're going to go to Warlock. Let's start clearing out some garbage, because I got way too much junk in the proverbial trunk. All right, we're getting rid of that crate. We're going to get rid of Strident Whistle, which is, I guess, in here. Strident Whistle. There we go. I'm going to get rid of a crappy Snorri. Most are. Not all, but most are. Where are you, Snorri? There you are. There we go. Let's see. Good empty vessel. Good. But there's only one good Typhon and a bunch of crappy Typhons. Okay. Frenzy Demolitionist Typhon. Let's see. I don't think that's it either. Let's see over here. Oh, well, first off, we can kill both of these Palmyras. We do not need a billion Palmyras. Oh, that would explain why I have a good one, because there's the good one. Look at all these Typhons. Typhons just crapping out everywhere. So many Typhons. So little time. Let's see what else we got. Cantata. Whoa, nice. Couple of good pure poetries. That's pleasantly uncommon. I'll take that.
Acknowledged.
Cool. And a crappy cantata. Is that it? No, that's Pizza Cat. Cantata. Always makes me think of frittata, which, you know, those are nice. I like a good frittata. All right. What else we got down here? Crappy third axiom, which is not surprising, because, you know, most of them are. Stay tuned for more hot takes. Let's see what else. Got the Palmyra. Oop, that's not what I wanted to close. Spazzing out there. Alright, so we got that done. We got that done. Third Axiom's gone. Crappy Xenoclast, which is unsurprising because I've got the good Xenoclast. Let's see. Is that the... Yeah, that's the not as good one. I'm going to hold on to it just in case, though, because I don't remember if I accidentally tossed my good Xeno. I've done that before. Not a fan. Not a fan. Punching out. Okay, got a crappy punching out. Another example of one that often is sucky. Got a crappy fugue and a good fugue. Wow, okay. Oh, there's the crappy Fioratura. And that's the crappy fugue, right? Yeah, that's the crappy fugue. Alright. Oh, is that a good Pizza Cat? Ooh, decent Pizza Cat. I like a good Pizza Cat. Is it clicked to save? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. How about this Agma? It's a pulse rifle. Agma. There we go. Crappy Agma. That Agma can indeed suck it. Okay. What about the rest here? How about this Enyo? Enyo face. Haha. Alright. 2 prolonged engagements. Both crap. Okay. And what about this Lunu Lata? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, but I'm still going to toss it. Oh, but headstone. Maybe not. I do like headstone.
Bye.
I am a fan of the headstone. All right. So I'm now at 1390 or 7391, which means I need 1,609 points. Okay. Okay. Between 4 and 5. That makes sense. All right.
She said she wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
Oh, I see. So some people are using StreamerBot for that, huh? Well, there you go. Let's try that.
Clear skies, dancing guardian.
It makes sense. It does, it does.
Oh, let me check right away.
As soon as it finishes loading. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, so if I go to commands, add, do exclamation mark social,
Guardian.
which will also have, let's see, it's a Twitch message. Yes. Alright. Don't mind me as I do a little bit of stream fixing here. Okay. It's a basic command. And ignore bot account. Global cooldown is 5. User cooldown is 15. Not 150 though. That'd be a lot. Be a lot. Available to everybody. Loud all. Alright. Yep. Alright, and then I just need to add an action.
Eververse trades in goods we feel
right
enhance
here.
a Guardian's
Add.
journey.
Name, Guardian.
Social action, which will be part of text commands. Because it's a text. Just run. There we go. And then what it's going to do is it's going to
Guardian.
Twitch channel, in chat, send a message, and let's see if this will work. I got good feelings about this. Alright, we're going to copy that. Paste that there. Okay, save that. That looks good. Edit. That part looks good. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to commands again. We're gonna go to social.
Anything
Edit.
for you?
Make it do the social. There we go. Can I alias on it? Oh, I see. Add. Then I can do same thing. Socials. Oh, I see. Okay, you can alias. So just edit this guy. So it'll be that. And that.
She said she wanted to express herself, so
temporarily
I gave
disable
her a
this
thumbs up.
guy. All right, let's try that. There you go. Cool. That's better. That's more manageable. So I gotta set up my own bot so it's not spewing from me, but still step in the right direction. All right, let's get back to this shenaniganery.
Anything for you?
All right. More nightfalls. Yep. My eyes do feel like they're gonna bleed, but you know what? That just means it's working. So have you gotten everything you're planning to get done, Simply? Got all your stuff for the season checked off? Oh, there's someone I haven't seen in a while. Potobero. That's hilarious. In a good way.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good.
Ah,
The Vex are attempting
USMC
another
El Toro,
incursion.
huh?
Shut them down.
We're on it.
Yes, do your little shrug. Shrug your little shrug, Shruggington. Show your shrugs as shrugs. Boom, you're dead. Yay! Fallen barrier is down. Be better if it was the fallen barrier fell, in my opinion. I am HO. I am NSHO. Here, have one of these. Boom! Haha!
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity.
Sure.
Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose.
Of course.
I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it.
Oh,
once
rude.
again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it.
How dare he?
Bastard.
That bastard. Is it a bastard or a bastard? Every time I hear that, it totally reminds me of, what's her name from the IT crowd? The episode specifically where she went on a date with this complete jerk and then used the excuse of being dead to not continue dating him. And then showed up on a rainy day just right outside his window, thought she was haunting him. Oh, that was good. There you, buddy. There you are. There you go. That was a good episode. It was quality television. There's something pretty nice about British comedy. So, when I was in my 20s, this was about when, this is actually exactly when BBC America first came out. There was a British show. It was like a variety show. It was called Brilliant, which I think in the UK it was called The Fast Show. Absolutely love that show. Just so many dumb, weird, non sequitur skits in the best possible way. I miss when BBC America was about British shows. Now it's like the American rerun channel, like a lot of other cable channels are now. It's funny how, growing up, cable was basically a place for like maybe 2 new shows and a lot of reruns. And then it became the place for quality, quality new shows. And now it's kind of, because of everything becoming a conglomerate, we're back to a lot of these channels just being a write-off for the companies. So they're once again just rerun channels again. Very weird. Very weird. Boop, 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 boop. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Pew, pew, pew. Just realized, where's my phone? I have a friend who made a promise to send me something. Right, I'm curious if it hath been sended. Does not look like it though. Yet, at any rate. Night. Young. My friend tends to work late, so possibility. Oh, how am I going to survive this? Oh, right. That way. Oh, my God. Leave me alone, people. Find a new hobby, right? Take that! Lasers, my friend. Oh, now he runs. Come on. Show yourself. You fools. I think there's still one left somewhere. There he is. It's over there. Now we can go. Come on, guys. We've taken too long dallying about. It's time to murder. They come walking down the street. Another one bites the proverbial dust. Oh, that's right. Completely forgot about you. You're like a thing, aren't you? Yeah, that guy's a whole thing. go over here. It's peaceful over here. Poor Jaima. He's not doing it. What is it with a lot of you? Let's go over here. Hey Belmont, how you doing? Is it Simon Belmont? Hey-o. Suck it, you bastard, suck it. We go. How do we do?
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Evil bastards. Those bastards are evil. They're bastards. 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 Let's fire this up in the air. Look at it go. Just into infinity. You know, and beyond. And beyond. Yeah, I feel like I was doing some work. I was doing some heavy lifting. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Invite some Marty. I know you're set to closed. Invite to fire team, you dinglebat. I'll go to the tower for now. Do a little cleaning.
Please step clear, Guardian.
Oh, that reminds me. I just realized I might be in,
Assignment in progress.
I am. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
It's been a day. How are you?
Not too bad. Just doing a little streaming of Vanguard rep gaining, and I saw you were doing some ops, so I thought that kind of aligns.
I am also doing Vanguard rep gaining. Let me just clean out what's in this here. Bonk. 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 All right. Now let me see something here. All right. Let's.
Thank you. Try again.
Partially connected. What else am I?
Now, if only we could get it done.
I'm gonna swap characters. Be right back.
Okay. Oh, it is. Yeah. That's what it was. Muted to you guys, not to chat. Yeah, I gotta tweak that a little bit more. But yeah, I was asking Hyper, how's your what's it called? How's your Star Citizen install going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent. Glad to hear it. One sec, I gotta swap something quick. There's one other configuration piece. Since my game PC crashed when I reset it up, I did not set up correctly, which was... should actually be... there we go. Now that one's mute to all. This one's mute to chat. There we go. Alright. That way I don't have to spam my in-game players with my questions to chat. There we go. Why is that not working the way I expected? And I look over and I'm like, wait, it's saying I'm muting to the audience, which is the person I'm trying to talk to. There we go. Life is better. All right. Well, I hope it works, Hyper. Let me know, because I'm definitely hoping you're able to show up and hang out tomorrow for the streamiversary. Gotta show me your Swedish ship tomorrow, man.
Swedish versary.
Hi.
Oh.
All right, what was I gonna do? Oh, right, I was gonna over here. I was gonna make a new action, and this one will be add, call it Twitter, and it will be part of the text commands. Always runs. There we go. And then let's see, favorite action.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Can it be a multi-action? One would think. I found it. I found you, you bastard. I found you. You sneaky, no good so-and-so. Sound like you're tired.
It's, I was in the ER today.
Why? What happened?
I am having weird chest pains since my COVID diagnosis.
Oh, and still, the heart thing continues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
Way to, way to bury the lead, buddy. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired and, like, irritated. But, like, it's been a... And then, I was working on, I went back to the Advent of Code challenge, just to, like, I'm not in the mood to, like, dig into this environmental data right now. And it's just a simple, like, find the character that's in these 3 groups of various sizes. And it feels like it's just a series of nested loop operations, but, like, I'm irritated with myself that I didn't just figure it out, which is absolutely the dumbest thing, but here we are.
Good luck, Hyper. Sorry about that, man.
I need to not be, it's been a minute since I've looked at this stuff. I should not be so down on myself for, like, being like, yeah, this is weird. Because it's also not stuff that we do.
Yeah, if it's not secondhand, you're gonna forget it. I mean, hell, I was having that problem with Star Citizen, and that's a fun thing I'm doing. But it was because I spent half a week back in Destiny, and I was like, crap, how do I fly a ship? I mean, and that's not important. The stuff you're doing is more complex, so don't beat yourself up over it.
Is it? It's I wanted to do something other than, like, some data analysis. I wanted to, like, work on the it's more the cleaning and automation part, and I feel like the Advent of Code is a better practice session for that. So
that's fair. You'll get there. It honestly, none of it works until it does, and that's literally how programming works. So yeah.
But the traveler's on our side.
No, I'm just being unreasonable. Like, I'm
that's all right.
Legitimately unreasonable.
Of course, I would expect nothing else but unreasonable. That's how programmers are.
Oh, man.
Good luck, Hyper.
Oh, this is taking forever. Shut up, citizen.
What are you doing?
No, somebody's complaining in the city.
Well, of course they are.
I am ready whenever you are.
All right, let's do it. Do you want to do Hero Nightfalls, or do you want to do regular Vanguard Ops? Which one would you prefer?
So the only Nightfall that would get me anything would be Grandmaster. So let's not do that.
Okay.
Here, like, regular old Vanguard shit. Like, I'm what?
Well, if you're going for rep, the Hero Nightfall gives you about twice as much as you do from a single Vanguard run. Yeah.
All right, let's do Hero Nightfall runs.
That's exactly what I've been doing, because I'm at the ×5 multiplier, and that is still only 175 points per run. This is giving me about 398 per run.
I'm gonna also I don't fucking care about the thing.
Who does care about the thing? Seriously. Things.
I'm going to
objects.
I'm going to yeet Paladin into all the things.
All the things.
So how was your day?
Pretty busy and chill. So got up around 10 because my weeks are exhausting, and then I catch up on the weekend, and then watched a few videos, a lot of Star Citizen videos, and
nice.
Started thinking about the stream we're doing right now, and then did some cleaning of the kitchen and a little bit of work in prep for the stream. Namely, I was doing some light rearranging so that I can not have a key light blasting into my face while I'm watching a black screen, because it's very hard to see then. And then hopped on here. And then after I'm done here, been crashing to get up for the Streamversary at noon.
Streamversary!
It'll be fun.
I'm gonna show up.
What was that?
I'm gonna show up.
Excellent.
I'll wake up from my COVID nap to be there.
You
on the assumption that like I may not get a chance, banged out 20 levels, 20 wins in Trials of Osiris.
Gross, but awesome. Congrats.
Yep. I know. It was brutal.
I only have 3 left to get my Bright Dust, and 2 of them are rep, and I'm basically only 1,000 away from each of those 2. And then a few more heist battlegrounds, killing not champions, but just harder targets, and then I've got all 3 done.
Yeah. The next week, my major goal is like, if there's time, I just want to like make sure that all the possible clan bounties are done across all my characters, like Gambit, Gambino, and
well, once I finish this one up, the next one I got to do is Crucible, which we can get this week's Crucible done.
Oh yeah.
Presuming we're collectively up at that point, but I'm pretty close to being done. So
I mean, there's like I don't know what's going on. Like I mean, we have all sorts of things planned for Streamversary, but like send up, rally your banners, and I'll be there.
Yeah, the first half will be all Star Citizen stuff, because that stuff seems to have a bigger fandom in Europe and such. Oh, I'm sorry, Hyper. That sucks. Where's it getting stuck, Hyper? So you were mentioning Orange Big Planet. Is that the loading screen where it shows like persistent universe and such?
Oh yeah, I have to actively reload. Ugh.
Gross. Who wants to actively reload? Not this guy.
Not this guy.
When the menu's loading, it has the Star Citizen logo and one ship with the big planet. Oh, is that the one with like the easy, what's it called? The, oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the smaller loading screen. It's not the full screen one, right? So if it's sticking there, it could be because it's trying to cache a lot of stuff. So that could be the case. But if it's taking more than like 15 to 20 minutes, I'd probably put a ticket into Cloud Imperium Games so they can kind of help you track that down, because yeah, that's rough, man.
That sucks. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like you can't play your game.
Yeah, Star Citizen's not loading basically. Have it load for a bit. Basically, when you hang on that spot that you're talking about, just let it load for a while. You can just see what happens. The other thing I'm curious about is, do you have extra space on the drive that that you're on? Like, do you have like a good extra gig, for example, on that one? Well, that's how much you have total, but how much do you have left on it? Oh, okay. So it's, what is it, like a 4 terabyte drive total? Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, in that case, the space is good. If it's not crashing, it should mean that it's trying to load, and since you've got 16 gigs, it might just be taking a while. So yeah, I'd probably say just let it try to load for a while, and if it's not loaded within like about 20 minutes or so, then yeah, I'd probably put in a ticket with CIG at that point.
The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity.
Oh, not responding. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You said 4 terabytes. Is it a disk drive or is it an SSD? I'm guessing it's a disk drive if it's that big, and if so, it is recommended not to load it on a disk drive. That can cause problems with loading. You want to put it on an SSD. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Typically with most games, putting it on like your bigger non-system drive is a good thing, but because of the fact that there are such high demands on the game, because it's, you know, in alpha, they actually do very specifically warn that you should put it on an SSD. How to change it? Give me a second. After we do this run, I will take a quick look to see if it's an easy thing. My initial reaction is and you're gonna love it. You'll have to uninstall and reinstall it to the right drive. But I'm gonna see if there's a article. I know, right? You're like, nah, you've done that enough. So I want to see if there's an article that makes it easier to move it from one drive to another.
So I looked up, I haven't heard anything about the new Wolverine games, but Insomniac.
Oh, the one that was like described like a couple of years ago, but haven't heard anything about since?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the number of games I want to play on the PS5 are now up to 3. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Wolverine.
Spider-Man 2 is coming relatively soon, too.
And then, you know that they'd be like, let's make a Daredevil game. And I'm like, let's put it on, like, fucking Neo Geo or some shit. Like,
well, the thing about it is, for Spider-Man especially, it had to be on Sony because they own the rights. So
yeah.
That one was guaranteed. And then they also, unfortunately, hate to say it, have the best single-player game studios out there. So if you're going to make a quality single-player game, bing bong.
Oh, bing bong, yeah. Given just the terribleness that was Marvel Avengers, like...
Yeah, that was rough, which was a
really
bummer, too.
Disappointing. Oh, yeah, because there's some really cool parts with it. But...
It was a perfect case of... being deadline driven instead of being quality driven. Yeah, tonight is specifically Destiny 2. Tomorrow will be both, but I'm going to be starting with Star Citizen for the streamiversary. It'll probably be like the first 3 or 4 hours.
Charge this guy in the face. Oh.
I'm happy to help you track down what's going on, as far as I can, at least. There's only so much, of course, I can do, but I'm happy to help where I can.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Took a little detour there.
Yep. I am not very good at dismissal, but
I do the same
I'm
thing,
getting better.
Anytime I'm doing DSC, like that's usually how I end up taking out what's his name, Atrax. It's like, and I missed.
I love this spec so much. I specifically bought silver to get the helmet that matches the helmet ornament, right?
Oh,
that
nice.
matches.
That matches the Queerus.
Yep.
The queer ass.
Wow.
Let's test this. Nice. I'll test this. Also nice. Hooray, I like it when things start working out. Okay. And then while things are loading, I'm going to see if I can find this thing for a friend here. Remove game. Okay, moving Star Citizen to another drive doesn't work. Okay, well that's not what I was looking for. I wanted something more positive. How to move client from drives. Let's see if there's anything. Best answer is copy, don't cut if you're unsure, and then test the second install to make sure it runs. When you're satisfied, you can delete the original install. How old is this? This is a 2015 post, but I mean, it's still not out, so it should in theory be the same general concept. Yeah, you should be able to copy and paste the directory installed it to another drive, and then try running the installer from there. But don't cut and paste. You'll want to copy and paste, so that way you don't accidentally delete, it from the directory that it's supposed to be in. And once you know it works, then you can delete the original directory. Hello, bad guys. Here, have one of these.
I leveled an Icolos hand cannon today from level 5 to level 6, like in like 2 hours.
Nice.
Or level 17. I was just running around with the hopper and like volatile rounds. Christ Almighty! Just
volatile Christ Almighty's.
Volatile Christ. It was the Volatile Christ. It's the name of my church. Oh,
power of volatility compels you. Football guy. Run around like a linebacker, backing up the lines. I don't know where I see football guy footballing by. It's like, yeah, sports.
Where'd the champion go?
He died, I think. Welcome back, Hyper.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
So did you hear my comment about moving the stuff?
Ooh.
He's going silent. Let's see, where's that?
Fabled 3.
You're Fabled 3.
I am Fable 3.
Oh, no worries, Hyper. So basically, the recommendation, and this is 8-year-old comment, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but the recommendation is to copy the install directory where you installed it to. Don't cut and paste, but copy and paste it to the new place. So basically, just find the directory, probably C program files, Robert Space Industries, my guess. Copy it and then paste it to the SSD, and then test it from that directory. See if it works there. All right, time for more pain. Nice, I'm at 8221, almost there. Just need to get to 9.
I'm at 40% with this bounty for the Nightfall with Clanmates bounty.
Nice. Oh, that's a good point. How I completely forgot about that. Am I working on that? I had it, but I don't know if it timed out. Let's see. Boop 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 ba doop ba doop doop. I too am at 40%. So we'll do at least 3 more. That will get us 100%. Because that's my name, 100% Solstice.
Are you sure?
I'm kind of sure.
Well then. Oh, good Lord. Why am I so tired?
Because COVID.
So tired.
You've been COVIDed in the face hole.
And also, like, I was fucking ER. Like,
yeah, that's no bueno.
It was
going
not
to the
fun.
ER. It's less fun every time you go. Which says something, because, you know, the first time, not fun, and it just goes downhill.
What is...
All right, Hyper, we'll be here. His dad is doing stuff on the PC.
Ooh.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion.
Good job,
Shut
buddy.
them down.
Our friend just blew up, didn't he?
He did.
All right, well, guess I'm winning this Sparrow Racing League.
Childish Cambino. Great name.
Bum, bum. So I did math the other day.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm, you know, like literally I'm reading a stat book before bed every night, right?
Nerd.
So, right.
Well, I mean, at least you know you'll sleep sound.
Not really, because the book is, it's actually like a really compelling read.
Yeah, that's what I'd say mine too. Be like, yeah, no, it was really exciting.
I'd say it's exciting. I'd say it's compelling.
Oh, like Power of Christ?
Yeah. Like, the Power of Christ is just it's Bayesian statistics, like. But
I've been told.
Did you know it would take roughly 34.34 minutes at the speed of light to get from Europa to Earth orbit?
I did not.
Depending on the location of Europa at the time. Like, it could be a little bit longer, a little bit less. But on average, 34 minutes.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yep.
In that case, I shouldn't complain about load times then.
No. How does Star Citizen explain faster than light travel? Or does it?
Oh, I can do it easily. Paracausal done.
Star Citizen uses paracausal power.
Oh, Star
explain...
Citizen. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. No, there's a big. There's actual. It's from D1.
Yeah. Paracausal.
Yeah. No.
Space magic.
Yes, but it's got a near light speed drive.
Yes, but the question is, did it come from technology before or after the Traveler?
Post-Traveler, so
space magic.
Well, that's the other thing. Like as everyone got an stat boost when the Traveler showed up. Like that is also part of the Ares mission. Like the commander of the Ares mission talks about like being able to grasp just the consciousness being expanded.
Mm-hmm. Far out, man.
So space magic, microdosing, and the Traveler.
Ooh. Timothy Leary and the Traveler would have been best buds.
I am gonna write that up as a post on the letter.
So in Sci-Fi Land, Quantum Drive, which was created by Robert Space Industries. That's how we went to the light. Although, admittedly, I have yet to see the length of time it takes to travel to Europa from Earth, but I can tell you going between 2 planets in the Stanton system, which is the only system we have at the moment, can take between like 5 and 8 minutes. So I mean, it's relative to the world, it's not like a insta jump, because it's instead of it being a load, you're actually traversing the distance in the game, but it's at a pace that is determined by the science fiction of the game.
That's cool.
It's a great time to go potty too, unless you get interdicted and then you're sad. Which I had happen once. That made me very sad. I almost got killed, and I had all of my money invested in cargo that was on the ship I was interdicted on. So I was like, nope, bye! You are not killing me and my investments. And it's the only time so far I've actually been interdicted. Like, I played it for like a month, and I never had interdiction happen. I didn't even know technically it's something that would happen, and then all of a sudden it was like burp, burp, burp. I got pulled out of Quantum, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh god. So I just immediately start spinning up my drive, getting ready to go, and I start hearing like lock-ons and stuff, and I'm like, nope, we gotta go, because I'm basically in a big I'm in like a big space bus, and I'm like, no, I am not built for high-end combat with this thing. I'm literally just hauling a load.
Was it an event or was it PvP?
Neither. It was just a character. It might have been a player, it might have been an NPC, but it's just them living their life. They're just living an asshole life is all. Yeah, so it wasn't an out of the ordinary, just a lovely crux of situations coming together. They wanted whatever was on my ship because they didn't have it, and I'm like, nope, disagree, it's mine. I saved up for it, I bought it, you're not taking it. I ran so far away.
And when you were being interdicted, I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, starring Bob the fucking drag queen.
Bob the Builder?
Bob the drag queen is the hero America needs.
See, I thought an 18-inch hoagie was the hero America needs.
No. Also, like, hoagie. They don't call them hoagies where you're from.
It's true. They also don't call them heroes, though.
That's true.
And I'm an international man of international tastes.
You are an interdomestic man of mystery meats.
I am.
Like, and you know what? I'm a little bit jealous. Like, I want more mystery meats.
I want meats of mystery. What is that? No one knows.
It's what you get when you kill a buzzard in WoW.
Yes, buzzard meats. That, by the way, is one of the greatest inventions of Star Citizen's culinary universe. They have the double dog. It's literally 2 hot dogs in a bun, and that's where 950 years of progress have gotten us. And you know what? Good use of our progress.
I mean, that's... Yeah, you could do that. I mean, I don't know. That's it, though, right? like, not even a Sonoran dog, not a Chicago dog.
I mean, it may have stuff on it, but all I know is 2 hot dogs side by side in a bun. And it's called the Double Dog, and I can get it at any spaceport. Which is probably why it's a double dog, because I would imagine the stuff you get at a spaceport, especially right off of the terminal, is going to be like the 7-Eleven of food choices. Because it is built for convenience. That way I don't have to go to the Galleria, which is like the food court of the space station.
Go to the PF Chang's of space.
That's right. Yeah, if you go to the planets, you get the nicer places. Like they got like really fancy restaurants and stuff. But yeah, if you're up on on the space station, you get a food court. And it's got nice variety, but it's like noodle bar and hot dog hut, and there's a burrito place. It's very much like you're going to like a Love's in the middle of a road trip or something.
I do like that.
Oh, I do too. There's a certain like Americana quaint charm with it. Hey, you better run, because you have no choice.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow,
wow, wow, wow, wow, wow. Boop. Booped him. Take that, you boopy bastard. He's coming for me. I know where you're from. Oh God, it's just me. It's just me.
Tripped into the fucking radial area.
Now you're becoming a Vex. That explains it.
It really looks to me like the entire Destiny 2 lore community thinks that Maya Sundaresh was physically present on Europa.
Mom was physically present on Europa.
She's right there now. That's where we buried her.
Answers await on Europa. Right next to your mom. That's where my answers await too.
There we go. Oh, it's like Maya Sundaresh. Go ahead.
I'd heard a take that she was the pre-EXO version of What's-Her-Face, played by Shora Agdashlu, that just died like last year. What's her name?
Oh.
Ms. Bigot.
No, she's not Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree, but I've heard that a couple of times, and I'm like, that's an interesting take.
So, you don't know when our Maya Sundaresh dies. I think they survived the collapse. Like, I think that's... because they do, and there's a direct connection between Maya Sundaresh and Future War Call. But Maya Sundaresh on Europa was one of the simulated ones. It wasn't real. But only the Vex Clovis could see. But people keep making it sound like she was physically there. I'm like, guys, no.
Well, the thing is, even the Echoes aren't necessarily illegitimate people, though.
Oh yeah, no. Like, I said she's not real. I should be more clear. She's not corporeal, right? Like,
I agree. Yeah.
But she's real, and like.
God, around the corner. Oh my God. It's getting scary up there. All up in that is.
Boom.
Oh, you're invincible.
Now.
So there's a TikTok Destiny guy named Sticky, and he actually found an interesting correlation. I posted a video.
Shit!
Ooh, you almost completely got him there. There's one. He noticed that some of the press kit stuff has the golden statue from the Ishtar Collective, which means A, that the collective will be there, but B, we may actually be, because it's also specifically the one in the library that we first find. We may be going back to these.
That would be dope.
Right? Mantle of Battle Harmony!
Evil bastards. Until next time.
Evil bastards! The lot of them. May they roil in roiliness.
Champions killed.
We sure did. We killed some champions. Champagnes killed? So many. Look at that. You beat me by 36 points. That was a very close fight there.
Ooh. I didn't know we were fighting.
I did. I was killing a lot of things, so I know there was fighting involved.
Well, I didn't know what we were fighting. That you and I were physically or emotionally fighting.
Oh, well, not emotionally, more spiritually.
Oh, yeah. I am a warrior for Christ.
That's cool, because I'm a warrior for Chris.
Which one?
I'm a knight of Chris. I try to live a Chris-like life as much as possible.
Yeah, but which Chris?
That's right. Yep.
You have to. No, you have to. You can't just say, "I'm a warrior for Chris."
Fine. Like, which Christ are you a warrior for?
Oh, right now, baby Jesus.
Oh man, not Todd. Todd Christ is way more powerful.
I know, but like the baby Jesus. Classic.
Oh, okay. Sweet 5 was it 5 pound 9 ounce baby Jesus? It's the best one. You okay there?
No, I'm like crickety crackety.
Because it sounded like you just got KO'd in the middle of a street fight.
Guardian, are you there?
Guardian.
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on it.
Shut them down. Don't let them make any bad jokes. Just gotta shut them down right at the, right at the thing.
Party down.
Hey, that's back. I think next weekend. Looking forward to seeing if it's as good as the original.
Mm-hmm.
And something that I was looking forward to just came out. I cannot recall what it was. It's something I believe was on Amazon, and the only reason I can't remember is because there's so much
Carnival Row
right now. That too, actually, but it wasn't that. Because that one I found out earlier today as well, and I was like, oh, another thing. Now, there was another Amazon series that came back that wasn't as high a priority for me as Carnival Row. But then I found out about Carnival, because I knew Carnival Row was coming back too. I think Amazon just had a big drop. Like, they just pooped out a bunch of things that are supposed to be coming out. It's just too much good stuff to watch. And unfortunately, too many of them are, like, on their final season too, which makes me sad.
I just lowered our Netflix from like the 4K system to like just 1080p.
Gross.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go. I want to see if I'll be able to tell the difference. Like in a video game, I can.
I definitely can, but it's also because I have an HDR assistant too, so the color range and the depth definitely are noticeable for me.
My goal is to upgrade our TV at some point, but like, the hot water heater takes priority.
Absolutely. I am thinking about dropping a few of my streaming channels though, because between them going up and having less that I want to watch, it's like, why? Like once Last of Us is done, I'll probably be canceling my HBO Max.
Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, but I get HBO Max through AT&T, so.
Yeah, I'll probably be canceling my Peacock since Comcast isn't doing it for free anymore for its subscribers.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be keeping Netflix and Apple TV and Disney Plus because I get those discounted through T-Mobile. But yeah, after that, and Amazon because I already Amazon, so that just comes with it.
Guardian down.
Yeah.
Awkward.
I think I want Peacock only because of that Natasha Lyonne show.
Poker Face?
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, Poker Face? Her Poker Face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. I did not care for Peacock for a long time, and now there's decent shows on it just in time for me to now have to pay for it. I'm like, nah, you could have put that on when it was free.
Oh, Paul Scheer was talking about this show that one of his improv buddies is doing. It's also on Peacock that I really want to watch.
Which one is that?
It's a show about a guy that his wife is like a human trafficker. It's just this completely bonkers, off the wall, vaguely believable story.
Guardian down.
Well, that's awkward. Yeah, sure did put me in a pickle. Guess I'll do that.
I tried dodging. I'm really tired.
I'm tired of dodging too. Like, the dodging. It's the worst.
Dodging. Wow, no. So I was convinced I was going to get my collector's edition this weekend. And instead, I got my new shoes. I am disappointed.
You must know why Clovis built
Yeah, new shoes are definitely not as cool.
Greed. Obsession.
Have you gotten
The
a
list
notice
is
that it's been
long.
shipped yet?
If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity.
Mine was a day
Collecting
late.
the radiolarian
I was
fluid
expecting
from
it to
the
actually
vents
end
that
up
came
being
through
3
was the
days
prime
late, so I'm
purpose.
less
I
bad
wanted
about
it
that,
shut
but
down.
still, I was like, oh,
Clovis
hey, come on,
wouldn't
man.
have it. Once
I
again,
got my
he flew too
shoes
close to the sun,
3
and
days
once
early.
Again, the rest of us paid for it.
That's pretty
busted.
cool.
Yeah, that's bitchy.
Right?
Like a Camaro.
I am still waiting to get the waterproofing spray because I'm not.
Weather?
Yeah. And they better last a long ass time because I spent money on these shoes and I am.
I hope so.
I spent a lot of, well, not a lot of money, but I spent pen money on these shoes. We'll put it that way.
Oh my goodness. How'd you survive?
Well, I announced to Shannon my intention to buy the most expensive pen I think I could afford, that I could get away with buying. It is a vanishing point Machie or vanishing point rating model. Like like the Japanese God of Lightning. It is a Yurishi, so it's one of those. It's got like Yurishi lacquer and all this other shit. It is just a simply gorgeous piece of like writing technology. And the one I have right now is fucking amazing. So don't be jealous. It's like I don't know where you would be able to get like I wasn't able to find a stationery store in Seattle last time we were up there.
That's weird because most of the stores I go in don't move.
Well, this is the problem. Is like every time I go to Seattle, everything is moving around. Like it's it's a flying city.
Ah, that's the problem. You should look for a moving store.
No, I've had that experience involved.
You can't expect to find a stationery store in the middle of some of
It'd be kind of weird if you did. That's actually the secret of the three-body problem. Finding a stationary store in a moving city.
That's like the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? The three-body problem.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, it's how do I solve the problem like Maria? Is that what it is?
No. No, that's too complicated.
It's just such a problem. Yeah, that problem caused deaths. I mean, that's a pretty bad problem. Not as many as the three-body problem. Schoolboy.
That show, I have a distinct feeling that the next Netflix version is going to be so bad. Like I don't trust the Game of Thrones guys. Granted, the material is done, so they don't have to think about it much.
Yeah, I was gonna say I trust them to make someone else's material because they did that. Unfortunately, said person never got around to finishing his stuff.
Yeah, right? Too busy being an asshole online. Or asshole at, what did George do? He was a dick to, was it N.K. Jemisin?
News to me. I didn't know he had been an asshole to anyone in particular.
Oh, yeah. It was really disappointing.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know what Netflix's business is like in China. But the changes from the book to the the Chinese TV show are very significant. Like it is way more they have a lot more positive things to say about the Chinese military.
Of course they do. It's a Chinese show.
Guardian down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why are you down, Guardian? You should be up. I recommend being up.
Why did I die?
Probably murder. Was it the architects? Did you get killed by the architects?
Maybe. Oh, it says misadventure.
Oh, then it's you inflicted. Ooh, that one hits hard. stunned again. Getting shot in the belly button. That's unpleasant. I'm getting punched by a warlock. You know your life's in a bad spot when a warlock punches you to death.
No. Sounds like me this morning in the fucking Trials of Osiris.
Yeah, still holds.
Yeah, it was a bad place. Bad place.
Hey, now, Osiris is good. Not a bad place.
Guardian Town.
I call him Mr. Lava Lava.
Mr. Lava Lava. We're watching season 13, 12 or 13 of Taskmaster. It's up on YouTube now.
Yep, 13.
Oh my
That
god.
just started dropping, yeah. That was a good season.
Oh man.
Have you started watching the NZ Taskmaster yet?
No. Is it any good?
Oh, it's amazing. It's the only thing to make me happy while I wait for new seasons of the UK one. I've watched, I've watched first couple of seasons of the Norwegian one, 4 seasons of the Swedish one, 3 seasons of NZ, and then all the seasons of the UK one. Oh, and I saw a couple episodes of the Spanish one, but it just wasn't as good. I think, admittedly, that one was more of a cultural difference thing than a quality thing. Like, the style of setup just didn't get me. Why won't you die? Oh, Guardian up. Up with people, says Solstice about Guardian. Ooh, that was awesome!
Arms hurts.
He was about to slam, and then I shot him, and he was like, oh, well, that was unexpected.
Oh, wow.
And then he fell back down. See ya, sucker. Eat it. Eat it! You're dead now! Haha! Run away! Oh god!
This is the most Mass Effect. This riff right here is so very Mass Effect.
I haven't listened to the audio for this in so long because I just put like background music on. And so when you started that, I totally thought you were doing Sanford and Son. Nice. Look at him pop around like a crazy stabby guy. Oh, hello there.
Guardian down.
Oh,
Well,
come on!
That's less than great.
That is bullshit.
worry, I'll save all you. My name's not Face Punch Pete, which it is now. I've decided. See, I win. I win the game. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
Collective force done.
Like Pokemon. Gotta collect all the
collective
forces.
force.
Don't click it.
Oh.
Don't you click it.
There it goes.
If you click it, Jesus will be sad.
Good.
You don't want a sad Jesus on your hands, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Womp womp.
Get sad, Jesus.
Oh. So rude.
Very. All right. I am going to bed though because it is like 1 a.m. my time. It's been a day.
That is fair.
But I will be around for your stream tomorrow, sir.
Sounds good.
Peace out.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let's see. Oh, that's 9,000. That's what I needed. Let's get back all up in there. As soon as it'll let me. There we go. All right, let's go over here and pick up some stuff.
Hi there. Done.
Clear out some garbage here. That. And that. We'll see.
Check.
Keep it for now, because you never know.
All done.
You might know, but you might not know. You know? We'll go over here.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
There we go. All right. Then we're going to go over and talk to Mr. Zavala.
Are you ready?
There it is.
Make good use of
Orcus X. What a name. There we go.
Farewell.
Okay. So,
if the hive may
wise,
rise again under the light.
Closed out that guy.
I wonder what that says about us.
Then we'll get the Crucible one pretty soon.
Yes, Zavala.
Okay.
I didn't know.
And we'll go over here. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. What was that I saw in the store? That looks good. Oh, I already have it. So, yeah, it is good. It's so good I bought it. I wonder if I got it as a bright dust thingy at some point. Probably. Alright, we'll be back for you in another day, Shax. Not today. Not today. Alright. Let's get down here. Oh, wait. Wait, that's how I turn it in, right? I feel like it is, and I feel like I almost fell for it. Right? Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on.
What do you need?
Whew. Okay, good. A little concern there. I didn't want to lose the bounty. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Where does that put me? That puts me at... We've dealt with Vanguard Rep. Boom. Now all I have left is Crucible Rep, Battleground Heists, the dungeons, more stacking. Always stacking. Always. That works. Okay. Boom. Updated. Okay. And we're going to hide that for now, because we don't need to see that in-game. All right. So, back to this form. Woo! Yeah, so I got some of it done. Got the Vanguard part done, which was literally 9,000 points from beginning to end this week, which is good. I've got less than 1,000 to go on the Crucible, which I will get to. Let's see what else happened, which is kind of nice. Well, on a nerdy side, I did get the socials links working as expected. That's nice. That's a positive. That's a plus. Let's see. Anything else? And crap. Lost it. Had it in my head. And it is gone. What was it I was going to look at? I was going to do a thing, and it just fell right out of my brain. Oh, well. You know what they say? If you don't recall... Oh! I remember what it was. Yeah. And I guess they don't specifically say that. Let's go to Destiny Recipes. That's what it is. Okay. So, over here on Destiny Recipes, pre-seasonal checklist. Excuse me. Burpee. Boom. Okay. Let's roll this bad boy up. There we go. Right to about there. Okay. Cool. So, we're now at 263. But specifically, we're almost level 17, which is good. That's basically the whole reason I'm doing all this, is to save up to be a little further along. So I'm almost, let's see, estimated artifact mods unlocked. I've got 10 of them in estimation completed. I've got +6 to artifact power bonus, presumptive. Let's see, I've got cores up the yin yang. I've got all the enhancement prisms, 2 ascendant shards short, but that's fine. Upgrade modules, that's also fine, because they'll come when they come. No big deal. Kind of loading up on those legendary shards. I've also got to do a cleaning, a vault cleaning before the thing. But we're getting there. It's happening. I'm very excited. Yeah. So things are looking pretty lovely at this point. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Those who did. I don't think it was a lot of folks, but you know, if you did, thanks. And if you didn't, that's fine too. But you won't even know because you haven't seen this. Yeah, that's it for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. That is the streamiversary. Very excited. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. I will talk to you all then. See y'all later.